What up, y'all? Blew 'em out. The Philadelphia Phillies. You know what I'm talking about? He's 4-2. You know, gonna advance today. Let's go. You know what I'm talking about? But the season's been well. Who needs a PCI? I don't understand. What is so good about a yellow PCI? I see all these guys running around with PCIs. Like, it's so good. I hit the ball very well without a PCI.
They defeated the visiting Fightin' Phils
I don't understand
10-4. Their win streak.
And I asked the guy about it, and he told me, right, you get more control on the bet. When I try to PCI, my finna play a couple games on YouTube today. Couple games. That's what I feel like playing. I feel like playing some baseball. Get on that grind. You know what I'm talking about?
MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Today we've got a good matchup in store between the Philadelphia Phillies and the Chicago Cubs. Philadelphia have lost their last 5 games. They'll attempt to break that streak right after this.
Yu Darvish.
Will be on the bump.
You know who that is, right?
The series. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Wow, not only was this guy good in his last start working deep in the game, but he also posted a double-digit strikeout total. We'll see if he has that kind of stuff again in this one.
In now, Gene Segura. He will lead this one off today. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Dan, D-Row, the Cubs, as they take the field here this afternoon, all you can really say is they've been on one heck of a run.
Matty, this is the best team in baseball right now. I mean, just a double-digit winning streak that, I mean, maybe happens to 2 or 3 teams a year. You get this hot. This team is rocking in all facets right now, and they're a fun watch.
Here's Andrew McCutchen now, as Darvish will jump ahead of him here with strike 1. McCutchen, or just Kutch, as he's frequently referred to. This is his 12th season in the big league, so he's put together a really nice career to this point. 1 ball and 2 strikes to count. And there are our umpires calling balls and strikes is Mr. Earl Hendricks.
Hey, D-Row, Earl Hendricks, he's not a guy that gets a lot of complaints by either players or pitchers. He's a pretty good umpire.
Yeah, Dan, Earl's got a great track record in his sport. He's pretty consistent, and overall, he's been a fair umpire.
Out in front of it, strike 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. High pop-up. And Rizzo able to make the catch, and the inning is over. Phillies down in order. And now it'll be the Cubs' turn in a scoreless ball game.
It's time to hit.
Zach Wheeler gets
Zach
the ball for
Wheeler.
Philadelphia in this one.
Very high whip coming in this one.
Manny, we're getting a chance to look at a guy that's really struggled lately. ERA over 9 in his last 3 starts, and he has to do a lot better. This guy isn't that bad of a pitcher, but one of the keys, he needs to start limiting the number of hits and to limit the number of base on balls. It'll be interesting to see if he can turn things around in this one here today.
And that brings up Javi Baez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Segura fields it cleanly. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other. Away. Standing in, Jason Hayward is looking to extend that hitting streak, which stands at 8 games coming in. Lifted in the air toward the line and right, but this is going to wind up a foul ball. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Pulled toward right center field. After it is Williams. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And into bat next, former National League MVP Chris Bryant. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Harper is in his tracks now as he tucks this one away to retire the side. Down go the Cubs on
It's 4 pitches.
Second inning set to go, and that'll bring in a perennial MVP candidate for years to come, Rhys Hoskins. Hoskins behind to count 0-2.
A good fastball above the belt is normally a pitch that batters love to take a rip at, but that one froze him.
He froze him on the breaking ball that time. Rhys Hoskins goes quietly leading off the second. So now to the plate, Didi Gregorius. Popped him up. Kipnis is under it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. He's set, and the pitch. JT Realmuto swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. And the pitch. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And stepping up to hit next, the catcher Wilson Contreras. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit on the ground out to short. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. And that'll bring Anthony Rizzo to the plate. His career line against Wheeler, just a 1 for 9. Down the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Wheeler, a native of Georgia. He was a first-round pick back in the 2009 MLB draft.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
Digging in, Kyle Schwarber, hoping to stay hot. He had a couple of hits, including a home run yesterday. High in the air out to center field. Williams is under it, and that's the third out. Down go the Cubs on just...
Welcome back to Wrigley Field, home of the Cubs, who've proven to have one of the best pitching staffs in baseball this year. Coming into the day, they rank first in the league in both ERA and strikeouts, a combination that has opposing lineups searching for answers. One member of the staff told me, "It's a special group of guys. I've never been on a pitching staff that's so dominant top to bottom, and I've been on some pretty good ones." Now, one of the hitters on the team told me, "I'm relieved I get to stand behind them and play defense instead of staring them down in the box. That can't be fun." Matt, back to you.
All right, Heidi, thank you. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Hot shot down the line. But
hey, what's going down? How are you, Dirk? What's going down? If you like strikeouts, you're in the right place.
Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second, with a punch out, 1 away.
Well, there's nothing like seeing a good
power pitcher like that fastball. What do you do? Good with this good hard fastball right by the express. No chance to get the football play.
And in steps Scott Kingery. No balls and 1 strike. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Grounded back up the middle, and the Phillies are into the hit column. Happ scoops it up.
You know, Dero, the old school thinking sometimes is when you're going through a bad streak like this guy, any way you can get on a little jam shot, even though it wasn't pretty, maybe this could get this guy finally going.
Yeah, I can't tell you how good that
B-Man, what's going down? How are you? Thanks for coming, man.
Off your bat, you don't even want to walk to home plate. You're scuffling so bad.
And he is in there. They
Well,
he took a risk with the decision to throw to second instead of taking the sure out at first. Not sure if someone was yelling for him to go to second, but we know now it was the wrong call.
Kipnis, but 1's all they were ever going to get, and the inning will continue. So it's first and third with 2 away, and that'll bring up the former National League MVP, Andrew McCutchen. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. 1-1 to Andrew McCutchen.
Hey, that's a nice take by the batter right there, but that's a non-competitive off-speed pitch. Got to do better to at least entice a swing.
In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Is there, and he's out trying to take second. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. And we are tied 0-0. And that'll bring in the Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. So 1 away in the inning, and it's time to check out the standings in the National League East to see where the Phils find themselves entering play today.
They're right behind me.
Now at the plate, Jason Kipnis, as he enters this one with an
absurdly high batting average. What a dangerous is
in the league these days.
I got
Yanked high and deep down the line in right, and it's a foul ball.
This is Wheeler, boy. Wheeler straight dealing.
Swing and a line drive, but just fouls as he just misses extra bases. Here comes Wheeler's 0-2. Another one sent foul. Cubs to this point have yet to break into the hit column.
I know. We've been asleep, man.
Line to the right side, but that's a foul ball.
Hey, have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off, maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
Another 0-2 home.
Hey, 5 foul balls in a row. Loving the battle in the box right here, making the pitcher work.
Now here's a fly ball. Well hit. Back goes Harper at the track.
Oh my goodness.
He makes the catch. Set to get his day started, Yu Darvish, batting just a notch below 300 so far on the season. Hit on the ground to third. Gregorius is there. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. We'll head to the 4th. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Andrew McCutchen is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Fouled away. Here's Darvish on 0-2. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
It's so hard to hit when you're behind the count 0-2, right? You have to protect for the fastball. You have to look for the soft stuff down and away. You're really at a disadvantage when you fall behind 0-2.
And Bryce Harper will dig in at the plate. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Again, he sends it out of play.
He was looking for a swing and a miss breaker right there, but left that one in the zone that got fouled off.
And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
No better way to minimize the potential damage a cleanup hitter can do than to strike out both guys in front of him. Always a confidence boost when you can sit down the guys at the top of the lineup.
Next to bat will be Rhys Hoskins, as Darvish will jump ahead of him here with strike 1. First time up, he went down looking. A lot of movement that time. It's 0-2.
Man, as a pitcher, you have to look.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Phil score. Here's Javier Baez back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
So that'll bring up Jason Hayward. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Skied into very shallow right. Harper is underneath this one. 2 gone. Digging in next will be Chris Bryant. 2 away in the inning, and Dan, it looks like this could be another 1, 2, 3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up.
catcher, number 40, Wilson Contreras.
Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. Gregorius has it on to second for the force out, and the side is retired. So no runs on a hit. Welcome back to the north side of Chicago, back here at Wrigley Field as we check in with Heidi.
Matt, I talked with Philadelphia's manager during the break about the Phillies' offensive production to this point. And he told me, overall, he's not happy with the at-bats they're putting together. They've only managed one base runner in this game, so it's easy to see why he said they haven't shown much fight today. He's hoping to see someone step up and find a way to get something going, though. This game isn't out of hand, so it remains to be seen if they can snap out of this funk and climb back into this one.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Didi Gregorius stands in as he swings and misses for strike one.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
Gregorius, also known as Sergey.
Oh, shit.
Meanwhile now, here's a drive out to right center. And this ball is going to clear the wall. It's a home run.
Okay.
Boy, talk about when you're hot, you're hot. Hits 2 bombs yesterday, and another long bomb so far today. When this guy gets hot, he's near impossible to stop. I'm not giving this guy a pitch anywhere close to hit.
The center fielder, number 5.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Nick Williams is at the plate as he looks at ball one. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Swing and a miss for strike one. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2.
Although he doesn't use that pitch too much, if he's able to steal some strikes early in the count, could be something they have to think about.
And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ball game for him.
This inning didn't get started the way he'd hoped with that home run, but I've got to give him credit for flushing it and coming back here to get strikeouts on the last 2 guys. He's acting like it didn't even happen before.
Into the box, Scott Kingery as he rips it on the ground to second. Kipnis is there. He'll whip this one to first.
Oh, it's time to answer.
And that ends the
Sorry,
inning.
but I have to do it. Hit the ball right up the middle.
Welcome back to the north side of Chicago, back here at Wrigley Field as we check in with Heidi.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Cubs to discuss his thoughts on his lineup so far. And he mentioned they need to show a lot more patience with their at-bats moving forward. He talked about how it's been one first pitch out after another, and that's been extremely frustrating to watch. They like to encourage their hitters to be aggressive, but to do so selectively. That means swinging at good pitches to hit, and given the 8 first pitch outs they've hit into, that doesn't appear to be the case today.
All right, thanks, Heidi. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. He leads off in the bottom of the 5th as they look to break through on the scoreboard for the first time in this one.
Yeah, baseball is a game of adjustments, and it's time they start making some. They don't need to change their entire approach necessarily, but now is maybe when they start thinking about ways to get the guy on the mound out of his rhythm a bit.
Line to the right side, and that'll get by and on through towards the wall. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double. Finally, a little something for them to get excited about.
Yeah, a rally can begin with the single swing of the bat, and this might be their chance right here. They've struggled to produce a lot of runs, but there he is at second base. A shot to the outfield scores him. Then who knows what kind of roll they could get on. Got to take it one good at-bat at a time.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Happ with a swing, and he connects, sends this one to deep right field. And that's going to be off the ivy-covered wall. He pulls into second safely as a run comes across to score on the play, tying the ball game.
The pitcher was spotting his pitches effectively until now, working the edges, painting the corners, but he left this one right over the plate, and it cost him with an RBI extra base hit right there.
Runner in scoring position at second with 1 away. And standing in now, the power-hitting second baseman, Jason Kipnis. Ripped on the ground to first. And he'll take this one to the bag for the out, but meanwhile, the runner will move up 90 feet to third base. So a man at third here with 2 gone. And the pitcher bats next. That would be Yu Darvish. Wheeler pauses. Here's the first pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. On the move is Harper, and he brings it down to end the inning as the go-ahead run is left stranded. Cubs pick up a run on the RBI double. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Is put in play to the right side of the infield, and the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. Gene Segura standing in. No hits to this point. This is on the ground over to first, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. So the next hitter to dig in will be Andrew McCutchen. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. No balls and a strike to count. Slider, and he can't pull the trigger. 2 strikes.
Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Boy, this is a tight one. You kind of get the feeling like the next team that's
looking at a fastball to end the inning. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia. Score remains deadlocked at 1. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and into bat next, the versatile weapon Javier Baez. First pitch coming, here it is. Now a hard liner, but foul. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Into the bleachers and gone. Solo home run there for Javi Baez. Number 13 for him on the year, and the Cubs move out ahead 2-1.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number 1, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
Here's Jason Hayward now.
As it's on the ground toward the hole.
You call me?
On the first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out. So digging in now, Chris Bryant. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, pressure's off right now. He extended it.
And now meanwhile, here's a ball headed out toward deep left center field, and this is going to clear the wall. A home run. Chris Bryant leaves the yard with a solo shot. Home run number 15 for him thus far, and with it the Cubs have taken a 3-1 lead.
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
Next to hit will be Wilson Contreras. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Here's another one that's drilled. This one to left. And that'll hit off the ivy out there. And he'll pull into second with 1 away.
You know, Dero, I'm not sure if you're one of those superstitious guys, but a 13-game hitting streak seems like a pretty good number for this guy.
Yeah, that's the old baker's dozen right there. We're almost looking at 2 weeks of just sleeping like a baby. I can't be. You're going to hear me reiterate this throughout this streak. I can't tell you, when you're swinging the bat like this, your food tastes
gets
better,
weirder, your wife
gets
turns better,
prettier,
everything is good. Oh my goodness.
Now, Anthony Rizzo. Hoskins grabs it cleanly. Only play will be to the pitcher covering, and the runner will advance to third now. Now at the plate, Kyle Schwarber. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB. He's going to be thinking about that pitch all night if he doesn't have a big game right here. Pulled his front shoulder and everything went with it.
Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hole, 0-2. Now some movement out in the Phillies bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen. A pause, and the 0-2. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
He got a mistake right there, but missed it. Can't foul that pitch off in a big spot. 0-2 count. Peter caught too much of the zone.
Fouled off. Contreras at third with 2 away. drilled to first. Hoskins gathers it in, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So 2 runs come across here, both coming via the solo home run. First delivery to him on the way. Hit down the line at first, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. So this has been another fine outing for him this afternoon as we check out the league leaders in ERA. And as you can see there, he's off to a hot start in April, currently 2nd best in that department in the National League. Trying to strike him out for the 3rd time. Oh, and this ball is absolutely blasted.
He absolutely destroyed that baseball.
Gone out onto Waveland Avenue.
I know all home runs count the same, but that one a little bit farther than most. That's what he does. A power hitter with a challenge fastball is going to go a long way when he's on his game.
1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. So 2 are gone now in the Philadelphia 7th, and in steps the catcher JT Realmuto. 1-0 the count. Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
The rest of the lineup could learn a thing or 2 from this at bat. This guy's been really patient. Now he's in the driver's seat, sitting with the 2-0 count.
Swinging on 3-0. Now 3 balls and a strike. The 3-1. And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning is over.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Phils do get one back on the solo home run. Bottom of the 7th inning coming up. Get up.
Get up and stretch, bro. Shit.
Bottom of the inning now.
I'm in a sweat.
That'll bring up the former 1st rounder and Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. Line shot to first, and there's 1 away. And as the second baseman, Jason Kipnis. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Here comes the first pitch. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Very tight ball game. 3-2 our score in inning number 7. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Harper. Gone! It's a solo homer here for Jason Kipnis. Number 10 for him on the year. And it gives the Cubs a 4-2 lead.
Man, this has been a rough one for this guy so far. That's the 3rd homer he's allowed today. He better start keeping the ball down in the strike zone, or that total might continue to rise.
Here's the Philadelphia manager on his way out to the mound now. And that is going to be all for Zach Wheeler. So he'll depart after 6 1/3, and he'll have no shot at a victory here in this one. Victor Caratini will
grab a hit for the pitcher. Bullpen, man. Who should I bring in? Everybody's healthy. I want to save my closer. Let's mix it up.
hit hard on the ground to the right. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. On the recovery throw is in time to get the out at first. What a heads-up play. Javier Baez will stand in yet again as we flash you back to the middle innings. This was a turning point here. A solo home run that was really one of the key at-bats of the ballgame to this point. No balls and one strike. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Chasing after it is Williams. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Cubs get a run here thanks to this solo home run. We're through 7 this afternoon. It's now 4. Williams 0 for 2 for him to this point. Here's Kipnis now, the second baseman. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. The Cubs are in the mound for him.
Hey, Matty V, this guy had it going in this one. You look down at the bottom of that scroll. 10 strikeouts. He hit that swing and miss stuff from the beginning all the way to the end in this one.
Scott Kingery comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. And he takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike 2. A bouncer up the middle. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit.
I got a feeling I'm going to give Bob.
Neil Walker will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. And he fouls this one off. Getting late, 4-2 our score as we play the 8th inning. Swing and a miss as Walker's in a hole here. No balls and 2 strikes. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number 2.
This is why it's so hard to be successful as a hitter when you fall behind in the count. 1-2, you're probably expecting some sort of off-speed pitches, but when the pitcher offers up a good hard fastball, it's pretty hard to adjust and catch up to it.
And that'll bring up Gene Segura. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Grounded weakly to the left. And the inning is going to continue here as he reaches on an infield single.
You know, D-Roll, as a pitcher, that could be so frustrating. You're taught to try to go out there and make quality pitches, and that was a really good pitch.
And now he'll step off and raise his hand towards second, but he'll just hold on to it. Now time is called, and this might be to buy a little time for that reliever to get loose. Jeremy Jeffress will come on and make his 4th appearance in this campaign. Has a look, now the pitch. Oh, here's the drive. Well hit out to straightaway center. And gone. And the lead has changed here in the 8th.
I'm done, G.
We've seen these squads go
I
yards
told you.
6 times now today. This game has developed into an absolute slugfest, huh, guys?
Dan, they're absolutely not going to cover off the ball. I'm curious to get your take on this.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning.
Oh my goodness.
But the Phillies use the long ball here, and they get 3 on this 3-run home. Adam Morgan is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
You know, Jason Hayward.
So stepping in, Jason Hayward. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Oh my goodness.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Morgan is adjusting to the new normal as MLB now mandates that relievers reach the end of an inning or face 3 or more batters before being replaced. For a one-time lefty specialist like this, that's a big change. McCutchen will wait on it, and he puts it away for the first down. Here's Chris Bryant now. So far, 2 for 3 in this one.
This guy has been unbelievable. There were billboards outside Wrigley while he was still in AAA. And what does he do when he shows up? Rookie of the Year, MVP. I mean, get in line.
And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Yeah, that hard hit single right there. That's clean. 3 for 4. He's looking locked in.
So now to the plate, Wilson Contreras will swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Here comes the 0-1. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. Out in front of a fastball as this is ripped down the left field line. That's going to be a fair ball. And they'll have runners at second and third following the one-out double.
Well, he was definitely not looking off speed on that pitch. I'll tell you, he had to be sitting on a fastball on that one because it's coming in hot, and he still manages to get out front of that and yank it for 2 bases.
The next Cub up, Anthony Rizzo. It's been a rough go of things at the plate for him so far, but his guys are looking for him to change that right here.
Yeah, nothing better than coming through for the boys in a tight game, Matt, especially when you're kind of due to do something productive.
Swung on and hammered. No doubt about
That's
this
what I'm
one.
talking
Watch
about,
it
Rizzo.
fly. Into the bleachers. So it's a 3-run shot to straightaway right field as they've taken a 2-run lead. Jose Alvarez answers the call now, looking to get this one onto the 9th inning without any trouble. To the plate now, Kyle Schwarber, as he lines it hard to the right side, but out of play. As we near the end of this one, I think it's safe to say that the story of the game has undoubtedly been the long ball. Guys, what do you think about what we've witnessed?
Well, as a former offensive player, I absolutely love it. Kudos to both lineups for doing absolute damage today. One of the most fun watches of the year.
You know, D-Roll, what this shows me is this new age way of guys going up there, and they're swinging hard. You need to make good pitches, quality pitches, and if you don't have command of the fastball, you're in for a long day, and we saw that here this afternoon, a ball flying out at near record pace.
The 0-2 once more. Grounded up the first baseline. 3 runs already home here. Down the first baseline, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. And it's fouled away. The next 0-2 is ripped into the gap. This could be extra bases. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double. Baseball's a game of streaks and runs, and he is on one right now.
No question, he's swinging the bat very well of late, and when that's the case, you can't wait to get in the batter's box. Definitely the case in this game. That's his second base knock.
This one for extra bases.
That's now 2 hits so far for him in this one. He's set. Here it comes. High and deep to left center field. McCutchen going back at the track, the wall, and bye-bye. That one's gone into the bleachers. So a 2-run shot to left center, number 14 on the season, as they open up a 4-run lead.
The second baseman, Jason.
At the plate now, Jason Kipnis. As a good changeup will get him to commit too early, and it's strike 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Williams is under it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. David Bodie will get the call.
Incomplete. He's hitting for the Cubs. Number 13, David Bodie.
Hard liner, but picked up on a hop.
And the throw to first is in time, but the damage has been done as the side is retired. So give him 5 runs in the inning, with the big blows being the 2 home runs. 9th inning coming up. It's the Cubs. Dan Winkler takes the mound here. Not a save situation, of course, because of the big lead, but he'll try to finish it out nonetheless. All set to start the ninth in this one. And next, the dangerous power threat, Rhys Hoskins. Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. Got him. And that's the third time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
Well, this pitching staff has done a pretty good job right there. That's the fourth time he struck out, and we're only in the second game of this series.
Here's Didi Gregorius. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. And it's quickly 0-2.
Get the chainsaw out today, boys. If he's going to throw back-to-back cutters like that, we are going to have some guys getting some wood blown up in their hands.
Hit hard towards center, and that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit. At the plate, JT Realmuto. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball one. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. High in the air into shallow left center. Schwarber comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 2. Up next will be Nick Williams. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. Throw on to first, and the ball game is over.
Hey, I've given up trying to predict where this amazing streak's going to end, so I'm just going to congratulate them and say, well done.
This one comes to a close with a 9-5 final. The Cubbies came through late, taking the lead in the 8th to secure the victory. Jeremy Jeffress claims the win out of the pen, his first. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Here now is our final line score this afternoon.
It's Sunday morning. Welcome to Inside the Show. In the National League Central, the Cubs tallied 5 home runs overall as they defeated the visiting Fightin' Phils 9-5. Pushing toward the record, they now have 18 straight victories. Eugenio Suarez
18 straight victories. I gotta go, y'all. I'll be back. I'll see y'all in a minute. Peace out. See y'all later. Have a nice day. I'm gonna go play some
The Los Angeles
Red Dead Redemption. I'll holler at y'all.
10 hits as